I'm trying to stay calm, sir, but I am so upset because I have never went without paying the rent. And here these people got me up in here defending myself, and I got receipts, a bag of receipts, a bag.
Court does call the case of Arbor Woods versus Artelia Reeves.
Morning, Rachel Bush, Alex Love, 78301.
My goodness. She actually came all the way down here to see it.
Good morning, Judge Simpson.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing good.
Can you state your name for the record?
Artelia Reeves.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing just lovely. Thank you for asking. How are you? All right. And also Dorothy Williams. All right. So last time we were here, there was $1,066.69. How much is owing at this point?
Your Honor, I have rents to retain of $856.64, cost of $240 for a total of $1,096.64.
Yeah, went up a little bit. All right. How are we going to get this paid off?
It's already paid, sir. They lost it.
Okay.
They lost my rent.
Hold on.
I have receipts. I gave them receipts. She took a photocopy of it.
Who?
The lady that was up there in the rent office. Her name was Dana. We don't have management because everyone has quit. And my rent came up missing, and the woman that was there, she quit or got fired. Now,
all right. Are you going to have your January rent?
Yes.
Okay. When are you going to pay your January rent?
On the 3rd.
Okay. Then here's what I'm going to do. What's your monthly rent?
$657 plus the water bill. My mother is 94 years old.
Yes, I recall, ma'am, the last time you were here.
I'm trying to stay calm, sir, but I am so upset because I have never went without paying the rent. And here these people got me up in here defending myself, and I got receipts, a bag of receipts, a bag.
So you pay your $657 plus whatever your other charges are. You're to pay that by January 3rd, 2025.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I pay it every
that rent. So this way the number doesn't get worse. So everything is done, and then we can try to figure out where we go from here on this. I'll adjourn this then to January 10th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Hello?
3 p.m.
Okay, at 3 p.m. Okay?
Yes,
And
sir.
we'll figure it out in terms of what was lost and when it was lost and anything along those lines. Okay?
Yeah, and can I say something? They told me that I had to run this thing down. I called MoneyGram. MoneyGram said that one money order was cashed on the 7th. Another one was cashed on the 8th. What the heck? What the heck?
Okay.
And then you're going to send me papers talking about find it? You find it. I told them, you lost it, you find it. Doggone their time. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. My mother is 94 years old. She has a colostomy bag on one side and a tube in her gallbladder on the other side. We cannot afford not to pay our rent. She's 94.
Ma'am?
Doggone their time.
Ma'am?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What I need you to do is, if you got confirmation that those were cash, I need you to get written confirmation from MoneyGram that has happened. Bring that to the next hearing.
Okay.
Because that's going to be important for us trying to figure out what happened.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right.
Happy New Year, Judge Simpson.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And Happy New Year to everybody.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
is that amount to be paid for both this matter and the past matter to my client, or are we putting that in escrow with the court?
She's going to pay it to your client. She's gone, but that's where I'm sure she's going to pay it because.
Okay.
Oh, but you know what, Judge Simpson?
Yes, ma'am.
I have so much on my plate and I know what I've done. And when you know what you've done and someone is trying to tell you you didn't do it, I'm like, but here it is. Would you give this to Judge Simpson, please?
Are you just going to do what she says, Addie? I know. I was scared. No, I got you. Okay, what am I looking at?
You're looking at the receipts that I was telling, the money orders that I bought for the rent for October. And all this time I was telling you, someone up in that office took my money orders.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
No, right now you're not listening to what your mama told you, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have not shown this to counsel?
No, I didn't show it to anyone, but my mom and you. And you see where it looked like they whited out? You know, Susanna Vera, who is she? Who? Susanna Vera. If you see on one of those money orders,
I do,
that says Susanna Vera, I don't know who she is. And on the other money order, it was made out, crossed everything out, and made out to a roofing company. I don't know nothing about no roofing company. I don't.
So with these money orders, you're saying you put them into?
I put them. I done. If I didn't have time because we don't even know when the office is open anymore. I know, but you know what, sir?
Woosah.
Okay.
Take it down.
Okay.
You are not going to make it through this hearing without. If you need to yell at me. I can take it.
No.
Just go ahead and yell at me. People do all day.
Well.
Doesn't bother me. I take the robe off, go home. I'm fine.
Oh, no. But what I'm trying to say, sir, if you look at it, both of them, it seems like somebody whited out. I'm shutting up.
You're not telling me the truth on that. Because you're going to say so. You're just going to be quiet for right now.
Be quiet.
Okay. All right.
Turn my head. Be quiet.
Ms. Dornbush, I don't. You haven't seen these, and I
have not, Your Honor, and just giving Ms. Reeves the benefit of not seeing them, and that what she's brought to the court is what I think it is. I don't think there's any dispute that Ms. Reeves purchased money orders, but even based on that, there's also no dispute that my client didn't receive that money either. And so I know there's a process.
I absolutely agree with you on both those points, unless, and I don't want to.
What's the name of the roofing company, Your Honor? I do not know a Susanna Vera at the Arbor Woods office. I do not believe that individual is an employee there.
It says LLB Soffit and Gutter Seals, maybe, or.
And Your Honor, if the court's able to scan those over to me, I'm happy to review those.
Yeah, we will. I was going to do that.
In the interim, I know MoneyGram has a procedure for Ms. Reeves to dispute that the payee is the intended payee and to request that they be reissued to the intended payee. And I don't necessarily have an objection to continuing this court case and having her pay the ongoing charges while those disputed amounts are hopefully reissued by MoneyGram.
Yeah, I don't know if they're. The problem is the last paragraph and you'll see it when it says that they're saying after the purchase of the money order, MoneyGram is not responsible for the acts of purchaser, pays, and others which may result in a dispute. Confirmation of a cash.
And I think that's for the intended payee. you know, if there's a dispute between the purchaser of the money order, Ms. Reeves, and her intended payee, Arbor Woods. But here, those individuals that cashed those money orders were not her intended payee. Ms. Reeves was certainly not.
No, I agree
Ms.
with you.
Vera or the roofing company.
Well, I'll let you read it. I read what they're trying to say a little bit differently. I thought she was going to be quiet. No, go ahead.
Because, sir, she keeps saying that I purchased these money orders.
Hold on. Let me stop you.
Okay.
Okay. Ms. Dornbush is representing her client.
Yeah.
She's not trying to make an accusation necessarily against you. What she said at the very beginning is absolutely true, and it's something I agree with. I believe that both things can be true here. I think you dropped these off. Somebody got them, right? So what you tried to do didn't happen. What the landlord wants is everything paid. That didn't happen. That's really all she's saying. They didn't get the money and it didn't go to your account. Okay? All right. Did that calm you down at all?
No.
Okay. That's all I got. Can we scan those?
Because
Yes, ma'am.
if you look at it, it looked like someone whited out.
No, I see what I see what you're saying. The problem is, I don't know. You may be saying that it may be somebody that's affiliated with the landlord.
It is.
Who?
I can't say her name because she was the only one working up in the office. Here I am.
Okay.
I've been putting
hold on.
I wonder if Miss Reeves has a belief on who it is. I would request that she provide me that information so I can discuss it with my client. But as of now, I have no reason to believe that an Arbor Woods employee took her money.
She doesn't even work there no more. Her name is Zoe.
Okay, hold on. Just here's what I want you to do.
What?
Okay. First thing I want you to do is I want you got to take your mother's advice. You need to calm down. Seriously.
I'm about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I know. But that's what you're doing because you need to calm down. There's not much that can be resolved. I'm going to put this over a week. What I want you to do so that somebody's name isn't up there, I want you to call Ms. Dornbush's office.
Call whose office? This lady's office?
Yes.
I don't have her number.
Okay, it's on your paperwork. We'll get you a number.
Thank you.
Call her.
Yeah.
And ma'am, I'm just gonna say this. She's willing to take the name. She may not be able to get to an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Even after she talks to her client, she may not be able to get to an answer. But one of the things that I expect from all people is that you treat people with respect.
Yeah.
So when you call her, I don't want any of this.
Yeah.
If I get a report of any of this, I am not going to be happy.
I know.
She wants to take that. She doesn't even have to do that.
No, she doesn't.
She is offered to do that so she can talk it over with her clients.
Okay.
About it. Okay.
Okay.
So you treat her right.
I will.
And I know that she will treat you right.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't mean the people have to disagree.
Yeah. Can I say something else?
I cannot stop you. I haven't been able to stop you yet. Yeah, go ahead.
If you look at my pay log, I have never been late for my rent.
That is about the 20th time you have told me that.
I know.
Between the times you've been here.
I know.
Everybody can see that.
Okay, Judge Simpson. My mama told me to just behave myself in here today.
And do you think you did that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
January 31st, 2025. What time? 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Am I gonna leave those papers here?
All right. And where are we on this case?
Resolution, Your Honor.
What? Get out. No.
There is a conditional dismissal.
There is.
Signed by both parties, it indicates that the amount in line 2A is going to be credited to Ms. Reeves' account. The court costs listed in line 2B are not going to be charged. They haven't been charged to the ledger yet, and they will not be. This indicates that Ms. Reeves is going to continue the process with money order to see if those, with MoneyGram, to see if the 2 money orders at issue can be reissued. If they cannot, then this credit will stand and the case is resolved. If they are going to be reissued, then Arbor Woods can then charge the total amount of the 2 money orders, I think it's $7.43 32 cents or something along those lines. That amount can be charged to the ledger, and Ms. Reeves will pay those amounts to the plaintiff within 5 days of the money orders being issued. Ms. Reeves will provide either my office or Arbor Woods directly any documentation that MoneyGram provides stating their decision with respect to those 2 orders.
And box 4A is checked.
Box 4A is checked, Your Honor. I don't imagine there will be any need to reinstate this case. Ms. Reeves, though, did tell me this process may take a long time. MoneyGram told her potentially up to a year. So my client is aware of that, and we'll see what happens. I suspect that they won't be reissued, but in the event that they are, then those funds will be problems.
Okay. Reeves?
Yes,
Is all of that correct?
yeah.
Do you have any questions regarding this conditional order
No.
dismissal? Ms. Reeves, when you first came in, you were just yelling at me.
Well,
Then you came in again and you were yelling at me again.
Judge Simpson, please accept my apology. But
No, I'm used to getting yelled at. I'm good.
Well, you know what? When you know you're right,
Oh,
you just don't.
here she goes. I see. I should have just stopped. All right. And did you explain to her rights under? All of that's correct too?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And the last thing, Your Honor, is that second defendant, Ms. Williams, isn't present here today. We would just ask the supplier to follow.
Okay, by default.
Can I
That's
say something? Just
Have I been able to stop you?
I started to wrap her up real good this morning, put her in a wheelchair and roll her on up there.
No, you weren't going to do that. See, I would have loved to have met her, but you didn't need to do that. All right. I'm going to mark this case conditionally dismissed. Thornbush, good to see you.
They're trying to convert this to a Zoom hearing when I thought we were going to resolve it. We convened, forgot yesterday night. So
Got it. Well, good. I'm glad we're.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ms. Reeves. Take care.
Yes, you do.
And you know what? You're always welcome here.
I don't wanna
Okay.
go back. I don't wanna go
Wow. Wow. You're hurting me now.
back. It's just good to see you.
Okay. All right, Ms.
And I
Reeves.
see you on TV.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Reeves. Michael Scott Stone versus Kevin Smith.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Hergy, on behalf of the plaintiff.